Hey guys, Alex here, and welcome back to another video. And before we start, yeah, I know it's late, and yeah, I know everybody else is doing this video, but I felt like it'd be important. And also a quick disclaimer: it's Sunday's video. Don't if you're offended by Sunday's video, like this Sunday's video, uh, that's the point. That's all I'm gonna say. So today I'm just gonna talk about Sma5h, what I think is gonna be possible in Sma5h. Like everyone else. And today I'm going to just talk about veterans and character cuts. So now originally I was going to have this video be about like veterans, character cuts, and possible newcomers. But the thing is, because I'm doing like newcomers in a special kind of way that nobody else has really been doing, except for like one person, it got way too big, so I think I'm just gonna save that for tomorrow's video, and of course Sunday's video, the special video, the one I've been saving for about a month now. So that's really all I have about that. So the thing is, so as we all remember, Sma5h has 56 newcomers, or 58 if you organize the Mii's. So, and honestly, I think this game is going to have like about, maybe just at a flat 70. I think this game is going to have a flat 70 70 characters. I think that seems like a good number. They might double, if they double down and go like 68 or 65 or 67, something like that, then that's so reasonable. I think 70 is going to be the number. Just a even 70, and then they expand on that if they do DLC again. So before we go over characters I think are going to be cut and whatnot and coming back, I just want to go over really quickly about how previous games have done character cuts. So from Melee to Brawl, well, 64 to Melee had no cuts. From Melee to Brawl, 5 characters were cut. And those were Mewtwo, our boy, Dr. Mario, Smaller Link, and one of those Japanese plush toys you find in crane games. So those were the 5 characters, and of course everyone else returned. And from Brawl to Sma5h, we had a good some characters cut. Included Ice Climbers, Wolf, Snake, Squirtle, Ivysaur, I'm trying to remember the top of my head. I should have had it opened up. And, well, technically Lucas before DLC, so if you really want to count him, technically he's a cut veteran. But other than that, everyone else came back. So again, 5. So I'm assuming that there are going to be 5 characters. I know, and before you say it, I know that I'm talking about 6, but I think 5 characters will probably cut. In my opinion, I don't really want any of them to cut. The only character I want to see cut, well, actually, we'll talk about that later. There's only one character I want to see cut, and that's only just to make more room. So really, well, actually, technically 2, but everybody else, I would be fine for everybody else to come back. But, stuff happens, so these are the characters that I think are most likely going to be cut. So the characters I have that have a chance to be cut. I'm not saying that I want them to be cut. I don't want them to be cut, except for 2 of them. I don't want them to be cut, and I know there's 6 and the 5 thing. But the characters that have a chance of being cut, I have the roster opened up, so that's why I'm looking up. Little Mac, Lucario, Wii Fit Trainer, Shulk, and the 3 clones. I just realized that's 7, but still. Actually, no, it's dang it. Yeah, it's 7. I know that. But so we're just gonna go over them. I'm not going them over. I'm saving Lucario for last because that's the one I want to talk about. So the first up is a Little Mac. I know that Little Mac was sort of our choice, sort of like how Fire Emblem was Japan's choice. So this is our choice. But I don't really know. Like, he might be cut. He might not. I mean, like, the thing is that like, after Punch Out for the Wii, he didn't get anything. And the only thing he got was the original arcade Punch Out being re-released on the Switch as part of the arcade archives. And honestly, we really have no idea if that is enough to save him. We don't really know if that's enough to save him. Sakurai might just shrug that off and just maybe get rid of them. I have no idea. So we're just gonna put it up in the air. And the next character I'm gonna talk about is Wii Fit Trainer. Now I know that there's a big argument that Wii Fit Trainer basically represents a very accessible time of Nintendo. But would people nowadays want to go back to a Wii? I know there are some people, especially now that Wii Shop Channels is essentially discontinued. But still, I still think that, like, there are a lot of other characters from that era. We already have a lot of characters from the era. Like, I have the list. Rosalina and Luma. We have, what should I call it? Ike. What? Wait, Ike was GameCube. Ah, screw it. We have just, okay, now I'm starting to run out. Oops. But still, I think that's still enough, and pretty much at least at least over half the characters in Smash have had a game from that era. So, not really. And that kind of already covers the ground of the fact that saying that a character wouldn't have enough for a moveset potential isn't a good argument anymore, because after they were announced, that went breezing in the air. And then league standards were raised, of course. So really, I don't know. They might keep them just because of the whole Wii stuff. They might not, because we have Rosalina. And the next one I want to talk about is the one that's directly next to her in the roster. Well, at least for this one roster. Shulk. Now the problem is, I think that Shulk is going to be removed and replaced with a character from Xenoblade 2. I'll talk about this next time, but I think that's what's going to happen. Probably. I don't want him to be cut because I think he's really unique, but I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles was re-released on the new 3DS, but it just kind of got shrugged off. Most people still play the Wii version anyways. I mean, really. And some people were even distracted by Xenoblade X. So, yeah, I don't really think that there is that much hope for Shulk. And ironically, the next characters I want to talk about are just right next to Shulk. The three musket clone tiers. The three musketeer clones. The three clone musketeer, whatever you call them. I just want to do a musketeer reference. Now, and of course we all know these: Dr. Mario, Dank Pit, and Lucina. So the thing is, I don't really know. The only character I see that I think is going to be cut the most, aside from the next character, is Lucina, because there's already 6 Fire Emblem characters. And she's just a clone. We already have a semi-clone of Marth, which is Roy, and Lucina is a clone and not a semi-clone, like Roy. And I don't think any of the other Fire Emblem characters is going to be cut. I don't think any of them. I don't think they're going to cut Robin, Corrin, Ike, or Marth, or our boy. So, yeah, Lucina is going to get axed for most likely somebody new. A Dark Pit. I could possibly see Dark Pit I could possibly see him come back. That way, Sakurai could most likely declone him, and maybe actually use that staff because it's Ganondorf all over again. So I could see him be decloned. And Dr. Mario, well, the thing is, I guess Dr. Mario is just a neat reference to Melee, and Melee is very, very popular. You should all know that. So I think Dr. Mario was just added because a lot of people play Melee. Like, oh, cool, Dr. Mario. What's up, Doc? Trademark from Bugs Bunny. And the thing is, so the last character I want to talk about is Lucario. I know a lot of you are really mad right now, and I just want to address that reverse out. Now, a lot of people are going to think Greninja's getting cut, and I think that Greninja's not getting cut because of the baby stereotype. For those who don't know, there's a thing in Smash where like, this character is Sakurai's quote unquote baby. So he's never gonna be removed. And technically Greninja is one of them because technically they had to rush the design a little bit because like Sakurai wanted to add him in Smash 4. So in a way, he's sort of like a baby to Sakurai. Same thing, which like in the same vein as Pit and Kirby, which most likely means he's not gonna go back. He's not gonna go back out because then all that effort was wasted. And also, I guess other than that, I guess maybe he might just like bring it back just so you have Ash Greninja as his final Smash, which would be awesome. Assuming there's not like a lot of transformation final Smashes, because we had way too many of them in Smash 4. Like Giga Bowser, Giga Mac, Giga Suck. So yeah, I don't think Greninja's getting cut. And Gen 6 was kind of a big leap in Pokemon, honestly. And but I think Lucario is gonna get knocked out because Lucario, pretty much all of its attributes are now not exclusive to him because Smash 4 introduced Rage, so basically everyone has Aura. Like Charizard and Mewtwo already have Mega Evolution Final Smashes, and they're more original since they're not just transformation type. They're just more, they actually do more than that. And honestly, Lucario's been a very unorthodox character. I don't think he's being. I don't think he's coming back. And we already kind of stocked up in popular characters. So I'm sorry, I don't see him. And the argument about Gen 4 remakes won't even save him because Gen 8 isn't even announced. Gen 8 isn't even hasn't even had any gameplay yet. So yeah. So that's basically it for this video. Of course, the only two characters I think are mostly going to get cut, or highly going to get cut, are Lucina and Lucario, just to make space for newcomers. But other than that, I think I'd want the others to stay, although they have a chance of not. And real quick, two more things. The question today is, what do you think is going to get cut? Who do you think is going to get cut? And I also want to address the third-party issue. Now, a lot of people are saying, some of the third parties are going to cut because, they don't want the characters anymore. That's more of a corporate thing. That's more like a behind-the-scenes corporate thing, so I can't really judge that. So, guys, see you guys next time, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.